everybody, this is Solely Carter, and I am going to show you how to create a Sports Engine account and then gain access to edit your Silver Waves media profile, or if you haven't created one, how to create and then access your Silver Waves media profile. So the first thing you're going to want to do, regardless of if you filled out a link for Silver Waves or if you have a profile already up, is create a Sports Engine account. Now, if you've already done this, you can fast forward because this is just going to go over how to create a Sports Engine account. So the first thing that you do is you go to sportsengine.com, you click on sign in. Very simple. It's going to directly take you to your account if you're already signed in. So I'm signed in from an account right now that I used specifically for this video that's linked to my profile. But because I was already signed in on my computer, it took me right to it. Normally, if you need to create an account, it'll just take you to a page like you normally know how to do when you create an account for any sort of website. You just fill your information in, and it's helpful if you use the same email for your Sports Engine account as you would use for your Silver Waves account. So if you have not created a Silver Waves profile and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you're going to want to go to silverwavesmedia.com. And here you will see on the homepage, men's basketball, women's basketball. You can click on either one of these. It'll take you to the same link regardless once we get to the create an account. But say you're playing men's basketball, you're going to click on men's basketball. You're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and you're going to see something that says create player profile. So you're going to click on that. And just like the Sports Engine account, you would click on information. Now, I already have an account and I'm signed in. So you'll see it says Solely Carter right here. If you don't have a Sports Engine account, it'll probably show something a little bit different. So that's why it's easier if you make a Sports Engine account first. Doesn't really matter either way though. Because I'm Solely Carter, I would click on that. And again, just fill out all the information to the best of your ability. It doesn't create your account right away. All this does is send information to us so that we can go through and create your account for you. Make sure that when you're filling out all the information that you try to be as accurate as possible. Otherwise, you're going to have to go back through and edit, which isn't a big deal. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So once you've created your account, I would give us a few days before we create your profile. It takes us a little bit. Shoot me an email or a text just letting me know that you have created your account and everything's good to go. So that way I know I can go on and make sure that your profile is created. Now, for most of you that have created your accounts through Silver Waves Media, you have a profile that is up. And a lot of you have been asking, how do I edit the profile? I have a lot of new film, new pictures, etc. So we go back to Silver Waves Media. You're going to want to make sure that you're logged in. All right. So you scroll all the way down to the very bottom and you would hit login. It would be right next to privacy policy here. You can see privacy policy. Right next to that, there's going to be something that says login. I'm already logged in, so it doesn't have that for me. Once you've logged in, you should see something on the side here that says admin, assets, site guide, element guide. And you don't have access to really any of this, but this will change when you get to your profile. So now you're going to go up to page search and you're going to search your name. Enter, and you're going to see your name pop up under page search. If for some reason this doesn't work and you don't see your name, you either don't have a profile yet, or you can always test it by going out of this, going to men's or women's basketball, player profiles, clicking on your class, and searching for it that way. This is just kind of a shortcut because we have so many profiles. Now you're going to see your profile pop up, has all of your information. This is obviously an account that I make for myself. You'll see that my GPA is a 4.5, 1600 SAT, just because I am obviously extremely smart. So I don't have a picture yet, and I want to edit some information. Also, I have Nico Mannion here because him and I play exactly alike. So we want to go, and I want to edit my profile. There's a lot of missing information or information that's just wrong. That's okay. I'm going to click on edit mode. You give it a second, and now you're going to see things kind of look different than what they looked like when you weren't on edit mode. What you do now is you use the gears. You'll see a gear for each page element. You can see this is the page element here. Please don't add a page element. Keep the format and the template exactly how it is. If you change it, we will end up changing it back anyway. So To edit information, say I want to change my picture, you're just going to click the gear, hit edit, choose file, and I want to put a new picture in there. So I'm going to click new picture, save changes, and you should see this come right up. Now I have a West Coast Elite logo in there. It's a little bit different, and we're good to go. Next, what you're going to do, if you want to change some information here, same thing, hit the gear, edit. Say you're a little bit taller, you were 2023 and you grew, so your senior year now, we want to change that. Maybe you switched high schools and you want to change your high school. All you do is you click on the gear, edit the information here, click on save changes. Same thing here, edit. Maybe you took the ACT, maybe you didn't. You're just going to go through and edit that there. The biggest question that we've had is, how do I edit film? A lot of you gave wrong links, or we put the wrong film on when we created your account, or you just didn't have any at the time, and that is okay. What you do is you go down here and you're going to click on either highlights or full game. We request that you put in both a full game, so one full game, and you put in 2 highlights. Right now you can see I have 1 highlight and I have no full game. So for the highlights and for any film, it is the best that you put it on YouTube first. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account or a Gmail account, this is going to be difficult. I would try to create one as quickly as possible. Go through and create a YouTube account and then upload your information on YouTube. You can also use Vimeo or a different video service, but YouTube seems to be the easiest. And the reason I suggest doing it on YouTube is because sometimes when you have larger files like a 45-minute game, it's difficult to upload that directly to the site, and it takes a really long time. So once you have your stuff up on YouTube, now you're going to go down here, you're going to see add page element. So you want to make sure that when you add the page element that you have it right there. You click on video, embed video, 16 by 9, and create. You can see now it doesn't show up on full game footage, but it shows up under highlight. If you create and add a page element down here or down here, it's going to show up on no matter what you click. So we'd rather have it organized so that when coaches go through, they can just click on whichever one they want to see. So again, you would just add a page element either to the bottom of that, or you would add it to the top of that. You'd go through the video, embed, paste the link, and you're going to go 16 by 9, create. And here you go. We have our video, we're locked in, ready to go, and there's nothing on the full game footage yet. If you're wondering how you get that link from YouTube, maybe some of you aren't familiar with YouTube, you find the video on YouTube, you copy the paste the link, and then you just go back to your account, go to full game footage or highlight, add page element, the one directly under these tabs, not the one on the bottom. Add page element, video, embed video, paste, and again, 16 by 9 seems to be the best format for our pages. If you want to have your social links on here, you're free to go through and add these. You would just have to click on this and click on your social link, right, and add that. So if you wanted to add your Instagram, you would add sc.hoops, and you would be good to go. Then you'd be able to click on these, and it would take you right to it. If you have any questions about this, or you get confused somewhere along the way, just reach out to me and I can help you with that. If you change any information on here, as far as the formatting goes, we'll probably change it back. This isn't something for you to be able to go through and format this how you want. Just simply plug in your information so that we have it and you're good to go. So again, this is how you kind of create your profile, walk you through the steps on how to do that. If you have any questions, just reach out. Hopefully this was an easy way for you guys to understand how to navigate the site.